Namaste. Hello everybody. This is Dr. Meenakshi. I'm a sports physiotherapist and thank you for joining in this video with me. Today I'm going to talk about the groin pull, or you can say the adductor pull, or the inner thigh muscle pain. It basically happens when you do suddenly kicking, or you jump, or you are running and suddenly you change your direction or your motion. Okay, so this is basically happens in which sports? In soccer, in football, in hockey, in athletes. Can also happen in heavy weight lifting. It will happen in long jump, and in high jump it can be happen. When it happens, because you are not prepared for that, your inner thigh muscles are not prepared to perform that activity. So make sure you are properly warmed up and your muscle is well trained and well prepared for that particular activity. What are the symptoms you seen in this? You seen pain, and when you palpate that inner thigh muscles, or it can be from inner groin to your knee. So in this area you will feel pain when you palpate, and in your normal walking can also be affected. Generally it's not severe, but sometimes it could be severe. And don't rush to back into your sports activity or in your gym activities. Make sure first you will treat it properly or rehab it properly, then go back for your activities. Fine. So in today's video I'm going to tell you the quick exercises to rehab your muscles, to rehab or train your muscles so that you will back to your sports or your gym activities. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the exercises you should perform once your pain subside or a little bit relieved. Okay, first of all we are going to do butterfly stretch or the adductor stretch. For this, what you need to do, just connect your sole to sole. Okay, make yourself straight and with your elbows pull down. Okay, with this pressure you will feel stretch on your inner thigh, but make sure it should be pain free. Okay, do like this, hold it for 30 seconds. You can go for 20 to 30 seconds, right? So you can count on, but don't hold your breath, keep on breathing and relax. Make sure it is pain free. Okay, don't overstretch your muscle. Then again. Okay, if it's more, you are feeling that no, I don't want to pull with my or push with my elbows, so just do it and press it down, hold, and back. We'll repeat it one more time. So you will do stretch for 3 times for 20 to 30 seconds, hold. Okay, good, and relax. Okay, so the next exercise is hamstring stretch. On the wall you can do like you put your legs on the wall, or the alternate is just like this. Okay, straighten up, straight your back, and do one thing, fold your lateral side, that is the normal side, and then hold your toes, both your hands, and try to go down and hold this position. Go as far as you can. Okay, don't push yourself further. Make sure, again I'm saying, let it be pain free. Fine, and then go down, same, hold it for 20 seconds up to 30 seconds. Okay, hold it, then slowly come back. So it's again you need to repeat it for 3 times. The next exercise is roll over the foam roll, or if you don't have the foam roll you can use a bottle like this. Okay, for your inner thigh, what you need to do, prone lining. Okay, and look at my feet, it's not like this, it's rotated. Okay, and then put this here and on this like this, and on your weight and roll it up to your inner and roll it. Okay, make sure, see my foot, position of my leg, it's very important. So roll it, it will help in releasing the muscle very well. Okay, Next exercise is bridging. We all know how to do bridging, but the twist in that is bridging with adductor squeeze. So for that, what you need to do, bring a towel, okay, roll it like this and put it in between your thighs, okay. Then lie down, okay, relax, lie down. While you are bridging yourself, squeeze the towel with your inner thigh muscles, okay. Then hold it for 20 seconds and then slowly come back and then release the pressure. Squeeze, then up, hold it for 10 to 20 seconds and then slowly come back, okay. Now the next exercise is straight leg raise. It's very simple. Just lie down, put your foot in dorsiflexion, stretch your toes toward yourself and raise it up to 45 degrees. Hold it for 10 to 20 seconds, okay, and then down. Again, up, hold it for 20 seconds and then down, okay. These exercises you can repeat. You can do 3 sets of 10 repetitions, fine. The next is adductor raise, okay. For this, what you need to do, just make yourself comfortable, sideline, cross your lateral leg like this. Toes should be inwards like in dorsiflexion position and raise it, okay. And then again hold, relax your upper body, okay. Keep on breathing and then down. Make sure that you are stretching your toes toward yourself. Hold it and then down. Again up, hold it and then down. As I say, make sure that you are doing it properly and make 3 sets. You can start from 5 or you can start from 7, up to your strength, and maximum goes to 5 sets of 10 repetitions, okay. Now our last exercise for this video is, for now we are doing the stretching exercise and normal strengthening exercise, okay. Now we will progress to some resistant exercises, okay. For that you can use this TheraBand. You can use loop band also, and if you have TheraBand you can tie a knot and you can use it, okay. So what you need to do, place it like this, okay. So lie down, relax upper body and then outside and then slowly come inside, fine. Outside and then slowly come inside. Don't do this, don't do like this, no. You have to control your adductor muscles when they contracting eccentrically, okay, fine. So now we'll change our position like this. Make sure your body should be in straight line, not like this, in a straight line. Relax upper body and then open up, and then slowly come back, okay. Open up, and then slowly come back. Open up and then slowly come back, okay, fine. See, I've told you about the straight leg raise exercise and the lateral adductor raise exercise. So you can make them in progression with weight cuffs. You can tie weight cuffs on your ankle and then perform the exercise with the progression period. You got my point? So these are the basic and simple exercises that you can perform when your swelling and your pain a little bit subsides, okay. So you can progress with your weight training also and you will back to your sports. So please make sure that you will do all these exercises pain free. A mild pain is fine, but you shouldn't be overstretching your muscle and don't do overtraining, and be safe, okay. See you in next video.